Alright everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we have a legendary ranked match gameplay. So basically I actually wanted to try out and play Ramos or a Mumu, mainly because I played against a Ramos and a Mumu in my ranked match and I got absolutely obliterated by them. They went full Sunfire, Thornmill, Shearing Crown, and I got absolutely wrecked by them. So I wanted to try and play a Mumu or either Ramos in a game. So I went into a legendary rank match, but what I didn't know in legendary ranked was that it won't allow you to play characters if you don't have at least 1,000 points on them. So I actually couldn't play either Ramos or Mumu, who I initially wanted to. So I decided in Champions Select, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just try play Rengar. I've been wanting to play him for a while. I have not played him in a very, very long time. I think it was since Season 7, actually. Since Legendary Ranked was actually released, I really didn't have much of an interest in playing it. As of right now, currently, my main interest is really just to try and achieve Grandmaster. As of right now, we can definitely get it this season. But this particular day, I just wasn't in the mood. You know, I kind of already played ranked. I just wanted to try and see some different builds, right? I just wanted to have some fun. And the crazy thing about this is because I actually decided, okay, I want to try out a Master Yi build, right? So I've been seeing Master Yi as of late on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, there's some interesting builds. I want to try see it in a real game, because when you go into practice mode and you play against a bot, it's very different, right? Sometimes you just go into a match, it can give you a different feel. So I didn't want to just jump into a ranked match and try Master Yi. I wanted to know, okay, which build was more comfortable. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go into a PvP match. And then that is kind of what led to me deciding, okay, you know what? Maybe I won't play any more PvP matches if I want to try out a different character with a different build. So in that PvP match, I kid you not, it was a Teemo Platinum player. Again, Teemo Platinum player. It was either mid lane or support. I do not remember what position he was playing in a PvP match. And of course, my game didn't really go that well. I think I was like 0-4 or 0-7. It was a bad game. I was just, it was like a shield bowl collector type build with Master Yi, and I was just like, okay, early game just didn't go well. So overall, the game just didn't go well in a PvP match. Again, this Teemo player, Platinum, all right, Platinum, was just absolutely crazy. He was, he was telling me to delete the game. He was telling me, oh, I borrowed this account from somebody to come play. I was like, bro, I literally grind so hard just for a platinum player in a PvP match on Teemo, insulting me, a player that finally, like, hard stuck diamond for so long, made his way to Masters, is just getting called out by a platinum Teemo player that, oh, you should delete the game, please. Oh, you jungle, you know, just delete the game, borrowing someone else's account to come play. I was just looking at what he was saying, like, man, this mad guy, what a delusional player. And so, you know, the game ends, I click on his profile, go look, and he's like, season was like Platinum 1, Platinum 4, highest rank was like Diamond. So I was like, okay, I understand you, you know, but in a PvP match, it shouldn't be any place for flame, should it? So after that game, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go into PvP matches anymore. So I actually decided, okay, I'll try go some legendary rank. So this game was actually, I think it was the third or fourth game of Rengar. And Again, I apologize that it is post-recorded because initially I did not know that this Vi that we're going up against is actually Grandmaster in this match, but highest rank was Challenger. So after the game, I was like, oh, this could be a pretty interesting game to put on, the YouTube, right? One is, I haven't played Rengar in a while. It was a pretty good game with a pretty new build, Yumu's Navari Quickblade into Bloodthirster. So overall, it's a fun competitive game going against a pretty experienced enemy jungle. So I was like, okay, I'll try record it and post it on the YouTube. So again, I do apologize for the post recording because I know as a viewer it can definitely be more entertaining, when you're seeing the live gameplay. But I also did try some Nunu builds. I'm trying to see a Nunu, full tank or mix him up with some AP. But I feel like Legendary Ranked is probably going to be the place to be. I'm definitely not going to play any more PvP. After that, I wasn't even mad. It was just like funny, like, okay, a Teemo player, Platinum player, just outright flaming one of their teammates in a PvP match. I always thought that PvP is like a nice, relaxing game. You're really not thought processing. You just want to hop on, have some fun, troll maybe, but I guess not, huh? So I decided, okay, you know what? PvP is just not the place to be. I'll go to Legendary Ranked. And we managed to get a pretty solid gameplay here with Rengar, and it was definitely a lot of fun to just hop on, play some Rengar. But Rengar is definitely in a very tough position right now. He's a good jungler. He's a fun jungler. It's just that the nerfs that they did to him, and I don't remember exactly what season it was. Maybe it was season 5, season 6. They did something to him. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it just hit him pretty hard, and it's very, very tough for Rengar to actually find his position. But this is probably one of my favorite things about Rengar is just when you went full crit Rengar, it probably was the most fun you could have in the game, and it was especially during the Solari Charge Blade. I think when it freshly came out, that item was completely broken. I remember when the Charge Blade come out, all ADCs were building it, top laners would build it, jungle mains would build it. It's like even if you didn't have crit items, you would build it. This is a pretty sexy play right here. Just flash, pop my ultimate, and chase down this Vi right here. What I like to do with Rengar is I actually like my root instead of my enhanced dagger. So as you can see there, I rooted Vi down, and we managed to pick up the kill nice and easy. But I haven't played Rengar. It must have been since season 7, honestly. Since Legendary Rank dropped, really, I didn't play Rengar at all, and I didn't even play Legendary Rank at all either. It's just my interest was really more in the ranked mode. As of right now, trying very, very hard to get to Grandmaster. That is my goal right now, ultimately, just for this season. Hopefully I can reach Grandmaster, and then from there, of course, look to improve. But it's step by step. I feel like I definitely have a long way to go, but I'm enjoying. I love to play this game. It's I have a lot of fun, a lot of memories. I'm a big fan of the League of Legends PC, base. So I follow a lot of the, the worlds, the T1, JDG. So I follow a lot of the League of Legends. I grew up playing a lot. I mean, not playing a lot actually, but I would watch a lot of the players play League of Legends. So to play it myself is a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy playing. And of course, Rengar, he is ultimately my favorite champion in the entire game. Behind Rengar, I would have to say is probably Pyke. I really like Pyke's design, but the biggest issue is just the skill requirements to be able to play a character like Pyke. I just do not have it. But You know, he definitely has a very, very interesting, champion design, champion lore. As right here, this is something that I really like to do with Rengar as well. I just like to stay out of the zone. And the fact that Akali does not die right there is absolutely insane. I think if I went actually full crit, she would have definitely died there. But the fact that she did not die there is insane. Literally survived with probably what, like 10 HP, 5 HP. I mean, insane. As right here, we just rotate over to the Elder Drake, and my teammates actually, Jin and Corky, go for the Baron Nasher. And of course, Rengar, full build, he's definitely one of the characters in the game. One of the very few characters alongside, I would say, Master Yi or Tryndamere full build, that you could 1v1 Baron and Elder in probably 15 seconds, 15, yeah, 10 to 15 seconds. As right here, again, just like to stay out of that vision where you know that Rengar is on you. And Akali, you survived once, but you were not survived twice, as we managed to pick up the kill on her this time. So very nice game, some nice legendary rank mode. If you guys do enjoy the legendary rank like this, where I could probably make videos, just trying very strange build, because ultimately the ranks, at least the ranks in legendary rank, it'll definitely be between diamond and masters. Wouldn't be any higher than that. So I would not mind making, interesting builds, interesting characters that you could suggest to me, and we could play it in legendary ranked mode. But I hope you enjoyed.